always, one of our favorite guests, Adam Young from Sift Bake Shop, back with us. Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to be back.
I'm just jumping right in.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
No, because you are, I mean, there's nothing we can't introduce you. You've built your dominance in Mystics, Watch Hill, spreading around, Niantic now. I mean, pretty soon he's just going to own the darn stuff.
Don't say that. We're very lucky to be along the coastline. We've got great communities that we're in that support us.
But not sound like I'm brown nosing here for pastries, but that's really what I do. The way you have run your business over the last years, it's not just me who notices it. You have really become one of the cornerstone.
Thank you.
In the state, and you absolutely should be commended.
That's very kind.
Really is
thank you very much.
Guy. No, it's absolutely true. Now give me the pastries. We're gonna do a carrot cake roulade here.
Carrot cake roulade
is easier than you think it is.
It is the easiest thing that we make at the bakery,
okay.
right? And we've had it on the menu since day one. Mm-hmm. Anyone can make this. I think we posted the recipe to FOX61. It's on the website today. And,
there you go.
And it starts off with, so it looks like a lot more volume than it is.
Yeah.
8 eggs. 8 eggs.
Okay.
Couple cups of sugar.
Here,
cup and a half oil. You get a better shot of that.
Yeah, 8 eggs. Cup of how much sugar did you say?
2 cups roughly.
2 cups and a little oil.
Cup and oil.
Look at that.
Yep.
Right? It does look like a lot. But
whip it on the high. There's a lot of air incorporated in here. That's what gives it all the volume, right?
Did you see all these carrots here?
And that's what gives us our elasticity to be able to fold and bend this cake into a roulade.
I love carrot cake, but the carrot cake I love doesn't have carrots in it. And somebody said, well, that's spice cake, you dingbat. That's really not carrot cake anymore. But no, these are real carrots that you've
very real carrots.
Sliced and shredded up. How many carrots?
It's about 6 or 7 carrots total. It depends on the size, obviously. So dry ingredients. Little baking soda, baking powder. I like to use a bread flour for this. It gives a little more gluten, a little more elasticity, allows it to bend, right? So cinnamon, a little fresh microplane ginger. We don't use that powdered stuff. Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, we used the powdered ginger to dust our dumpsters for raccoons. You know what I mean? Nobody should be using that stuff in an edible form. Fresh microplane ginger is 100% the way to go every time.
It was around those dumpsters where Adam Warren, I think I want to be a pastry chef. I don't know how that happened, but okay.
So, just until it comes together. Nice and folded, sheet tray, 20 minutes in the oven, 325. Right. This is what comes out.
Take a look at this, because again, we always like to show you beginning to end. But this is, from all that you just got 20 minutes. How at 350?
325.
325.
Yep. You can kind of see how flexible this is.
Oh yeah.
Right. And, lots of eggs, lots of sugar, and a little bit of flour.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
So cream cheese goes on. Cream cheese, butter, powdered sugar, a little bit of egg white. Very, very simple.
If you are a baker at home, you know how to make a good icing.
Oh, sure.
It's almost like rule number 1. I know my daughter can do it. She does baking at home. While you're doing this, and you're going to roll it up in a second, I'm going to put you on the spot here. I've been to Sift hundreds of times. I know everything you make is great.
Sure.
Big fan. What is your favorite thing to eat on there? Right on the spot.
You know what's funny? It's actually an easy answer, and my answer is consistent with the entire staff. The vegetable croissant. It's killer. It's my favorite, right?
There's the Sift and Mystic if you haven't seen it before, and that picture is only a little faulty because it doesn't have a long line in front of it, which is usually what it has. But really, I would have bet that you would have gone savory, not sweet. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, savory. Oh, 100. You're around this stuff all the time.
You
start to get, it just loses its. So if you wouldn't mind, in the icebox down there, I have one that I've already rolled up, and we just chilled it for maybe an hour just to get the buttercream to firm up.
There's a turkey in here too. You need that?
The turkey's not mine.
No. But. But this is key. You want to chill this before you slice it. Right?
Very, very, very important. And the last component to this, right? So you've got a nice tight roulade. I like to use the parchment paper to kind of put some torque on it, keep it nice and round, and then to finish this thing. Again, with the icing on the outside, a little bit. The icing is more of an adhesive. We're going to spread this completely around the outside.
So you can dust it with some...
The firm roulade, yep. And then what we have, candied spiced pecans that we have kind of ground down here into a powder.
If you were going to ground down your own pecans, what kind of spice would you do? Cinnamon, nutmeg?
Yeah, cinnamon, again, a little ginger, a little nutmeg. We use egg white and sugar kind of solution to bind
not that powdered ginger. What's wrong with you if you're using that?
Shame on you, right?
And here's the roll. And again, remember, and this is key, we've kept this in the freezer for a little bit, much as you do your steaks when you want to slice them up nicely. That's what I've
Sure.
done.
Yep. No.
So.
Pastry chefs use freezers like savory chefs use
that's
ovens.
interesting.
You know.
That's very interesting.
And
Makes sense.
because a lot of the gelatin has to set in certain desserts and mousses and buttercreams, and the ingredients are firmer when they're chilled.
And this is, you said, one of the biggest hits at the shop.
We have been making this since the first day.
There you go.
And it's the easiest thing that we make.
Yeah.
Right? And it is probably one of the most popular in the case.
I agree. I think it's wonderful. And by the way, if you're not interested in this, you go upstairs. You go have a nice meal over at Mix.
We've got the restaurant
and the
now,
rooftop bar. If you don't like that, you like donuts. Down the street is Young Bun Soda. You like chocolates. You got ATY confections. What am I missing?
Well, that's about it. We try to be full service.
Okay.
So.
If you need your oil changed in your car, no, don't do that.
I can do that.
He'll do it when he's not making a roulade. Here's the finished product, and I got to tell you, always a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure is all
always
mine.
love to see what secrets you've got. And again, dead serious about it. Go into Mix and one in Niantic as well. Watch Hill during the summer, right? Again,
Niantic and Watch Hill. Yep.
okay.
Watch Hill opens Memorial Day weekend.
Go not visit him, but go see the people working behind it.
They are the best.
Everyone is happy, and it's because of you.
Pleasure to be here.
Nice to see you, Rachel.
Thank you so much.
Rachel, I'm going to save one piece for you, or the whole roll. What do you
Honestly, I'll take the one that he just rolled, like the whole thing. I'll just take
The whole
it.
roll is just yours.